have Crusaders Monument. This is in Hauzar. This is a stronghold. Crusaders Monument. Just to keep in mind, every stronghold's 2 levels ahead of you. So, with that, we're going to get into it. What you're going to be doing is searching the monument or the brazier. You're going to interact with it, kill some enemies around it, and then the next thing that's going to lead to is you have to go find the grave robbers and collect these skulls, and each skull has to be taken back to the brazier to, in fact, cleanse the fire and the skull to fulfill both wickets of what the event wants to spawn the stronghold boss. So you'll fight Sir Tyrion, he's dead. You'll interact with the brazier. New mobs spawn, and now you can see you have your 2 bars. Find the stolen Crusader skulls, cleanse the Crusader skulls in the ritual. Without having one, it does not work. So what we're going to do is just run around the map. We're going to go find these bodies. We're going to ignore most of the mobs, but eventually in this video we come back and actually decide to clear them, because we were in fact looking for one more skull that I happened to have missed. So right now we're just going through, and every dead body that's on the ground, we're clicking and interacting with it, looking for a skull. What I'm doing this initial time is just going through and actually clearing to find, and there's our first skull. A couple of elites spawn, kill them for the XP. Alright, instead of turning it into the brazier, I'm just going around and trying to uncover where all of them are at. There's our second Crusader skull. Right there, I was just trying to gather all the mobs to kind of just mass clear them out. And for some reason, when I go down to these stairs, my keys, skull keys, decide to glitch out. And it's right on the edge of the border of the stronghold. So after that, I was only able to pick up 1 key at a time. After reviewing the footage, it makes sense now. Like, I wasn't actively paying attention at the time that I had dropped the skull keys. And this stronghold actually glitched out. So, in dropping those keys, it said I had found all of them. When in fact, I had only found... I was still missing 1 body to actively search for. So I went around the map, trying to kill it and figure out where, in fact, this key was at. Because while I was doing this video, I did not realize I was muted. So I'm going over this right now. I did make 3 videos this way. Unfortunately, they were stronghold clears, so I will be dubbing myself over these as we go along. But I didn't realize that you can clear as day. See, I dropped 2 of the skulls. It didn't restart the event for me, but I couldn't find. I was like, maybe I missed something somewhere. This is what happened as I'm running around. Like, well, maybe I'll just full clear all these mobs. And eventually I go, oh yeah, there was some skulls over by the stairway.
I'm not ready yet.
So after killing all these enemies, we decide to go back and make another loop. Alright, there's both of them there, and then they both dropped again. I see I don't have the consumable skulls whatsoever. But at this point, I proceed to only pick up one at a time. I think it was unaware to myself that I kept running out of the event, which perfectly fine. But after I cleared these, do the skull, I had realized that that last skull is not going to get that brazier full, so I was still missing a body. So I just decided to drag this elite with me. Then we're just activating, getting as many mobs as we can. We're like, alright, yep, we still gotta find a skull. We'll clear out these mobs. So that's effectively what we are doing. This is a very nice build, trample earth build, but personally I find it very annoying. The fact you constantly just throw people away from you. Very effective single target damage as well. Because bosses typically aren't zip-zapping all the way around the map. And initially when they start, you can do a lot of burst damage to them. But there we go, as we find the final key. All the way back up. And while you saw my navigation button, at the time I was navigating to just unclear some map hide. And I came across this stronghold and was like, oh yeah, let's clear another stronghold. We know we're strong enough.
I'm not ready yet.
So at this point you can see all 3 bosses. The bosses spin one at a time. Slight delay between killing one and the other one actually becoming active to take damage. But the moment he does,
I'm not ready yet.
like, I think this is really the only thing I truly hate about this boss fight, is that they force you to fight all 3 of them individually at once. But we beat it. It gave us a little bit of cracked gold for it, which I found hilarious. That last little boss, 10 and 9 gold in tier 4. And on top of that, once this was done, it did in fact spawn more mobs. So that was something I was making aware of as well, is make sure you're ready, because after clearing this stronghold, new mobs had spawned. If there's chests on the map and they're part of the stronghold, you want to open those chests before you in fact clear the stronghold and interact with that shrine. Otherwise, it takes away that event chest. So, we're just getting a little kills in because I did want to open up my map. But this overall is how you complete this stronghold. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you in my next video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about my walkthrough, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.